Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Traders Frontiers. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 25, and I was doing a little bit of experimenting and ran into a ship that wants to fight me, but we're just going to bribe them and retreat. Not a big deal. I think I figured out a very fun way to play the next series on this game, and I'll talk about that in a little bit, but I need to check on what... Yeah, we have no contracts going on. Okay, so what is this? This is Alpha Red Swath Orbital Station. We have 61 cargo. Let's see about selling some raw spice. All of this is illegal here. Back up to Orgut and go over here. I don't think we're going to be able to sell any of it there either. Okay. So we had been exploring, and that was a good time. We did a lot of exploring in these systems here. Did we explore these ones down here? I don't know, so we're gonna go find out. Anyway, the Treese brothers, who make the game, put out a challenge every month or so, and they have some unique challenges. Well, the current challenge, since we're in December, is they want to hear pirate stories of your life as a pirate. And it occurred to me that there might be a really fun way to play this game as a pirate. And that would be start off with a small ship, and as you upgrade your ships, the only way you can acquire new personnel is to conscript them from other ships. So that means when you upgrade your ship and get your next ship that's bigger, you'd have a bunch of empty positions, and you would not be very good at flying and fighting and all that stuff. And it would be a real challenge to try to conscript most of your crew, most of your new crew, from enemies. I think that would be fascinating to try that. So I don't know if I'm going to do that next, because I had promised to do the salvage playthrough, but this is really appealing to me. I mean, I'm sure I would crash and burn. I think it would probably be a really hard way to do it. You'd also have to make sure that you had a contact who could do trait conditioning and remove harmful traits, because conscripting a crew, you're going to get a bunch of them. But I think it would be a really fascinating way to play the game. So, Xeno artifacts. We never did run into any Xeno combat last time, but we're going to get it this time right off the bat. Awesome. Okay, so you go away, because we need Xeno scout, Xeno hunter. We need the guy who's high level though. He's 27. What do we have? Smuggler, explorer, swordsman. What do we have? He's the sniper. Those are your two there. She's a zealot. Didn't we hire somebody? Zealot. Oh, we hired an extra swordsman. Okay, so it's just you. Don't get killed then. Well, here we go. Right out of the gate. Let's see if we can remember how to do this. All right. This gives you 30% melee accuracy, 30% melee damage, 10% armor piercing. That's an offensive buff. This is a great one. It's also an offensive buff. You want to get that on, but this is the defensive one. Defense. So let's do that to ourselves first, right off the bat there. He's going to want to buff defensively. He's also going to want to do this tactical edge. So you can do vaccination watch, which will give everybody a little bit more armor. Yep, and here come the hits. So she's going to buff both of these guys with this. She's going to buff herself defensively. It's just first turn, you're just playing defense. That's it. He's going to buff himself. He's also going to do backline leader. He's got a great buff for everybody. Now she's going to pull off first offensive buff for herself. That one. He's going to push her forward and give her 2 more initiative for the next turn. She is going to do... What other buffs does she have? This is a blade attack. It knocks the target back a slot. It's got armor piercing, removes all buffs from the target. This retreats 1 slot and buffs yourself, so you want to do that in first position. This one will buff you with melee accuracy and melee damage and armor piercing. So, but this one of course is also does that and retaliates. So let's put the retaliation up. She's going to buff Where's the back one? This one. Retreats 1 slot and buffs yourself. We'll focus fire after we're fully buffed here. Okay, so now he has this one and it's also a buff. Might as well get rid of that guy. So that buffs himself. He's going to push her forward and give her 2 more initiative. So now she has a magic 2 rows of buffs, and there comes the third. Look at that, 32 initiative. That's great. So what's left in terms? I haven't had to do this in so long. That one already buffed. This is what? This retreats 1 slot. We don't want to do that one. This is a blade attack. Removes all buffs from the targets and knocks the target back a slot. Let's do that and hit that guy. Oh, and it killed him outright, so we didn't have to worry about knocking him back. That's fantastic. Okay. She can do this and lower each one by initiative. Causes also minus 30% melee accuracy. Successful hit hits 2 targets and causes a minus 2 initiative. That's nice. So they get hit with that, so they're going to be less accurate. He is in the position here. Nobody's hurt. Let's do that. Start taking some morale off of them. Now he's got a bunch of buffs, and I haven't used this guy in so long. Crippling rifle attack causes plasma damage. Armor piercing causes minus 25 deflection. Minus 20 plasma resist for the next turn. Crippling rifle attack causes minus deflection, range defense, armor, and energy resist. So both of these reduce their plasma resistances. This is a grenade launch. It's 2 targets. 25% chance to stun, and reduces a whole bunch of stuff. Melee defense, range defense, armor, and energy plasma resist as well. So all those douse their plasma resist. This removes all debuffs and buffs yourself. I think we can kill these guys without doing it. So there's another buff, and this is minus 4 initiative, causes bleeding, minus plasma resist, and bio poison resist. Very nice. Okay, let's hit that guy with it then. Very cool. And she doesn't have this buff on, so let's do that. Okay. Well, those Xenos went down pretty well. I like that. That was a good deal. What was that noise? Scavenger combat. Who did that? I'm really psyched about this idea, though, this pirate idea, and since it's the current month that this is what the challenge is from the Treese Brothers, I'm really feeling like doing it, but of course we need to get to the end of this particular playthrough first. Scientific intel. Yeah, so we hadn't explored this planet. Very good idea to do so. Pirate combat. We have one person who needs to level up here. Xeno combat, but it's no good because there's no rewards. Refined resources, that's nice. For the time being, we have grabbed everything from there. Oh my gosh. Claim those guys. Raw spice. Oh my goodness. Can we claim everything? Everything except the raw spice. Okay. Oh, that's alright. We need to go find a place to drop all this off to, though. We get some gas over here. Some fuel. Some water fuel. I call it gas. I think that offends some people. Leveling a regular old doctor. Reduces the price for medical care at the doctor by 10 plus a doctor skill. Don't really care about that. He's not a crew combat person. Treat wounded. Yeah, each patient gains 20 plus doctor skill in HP. Heals 3 crew. That's for during ship combat. You can learn a trait. Medical ward. Upon defeating an enemy ship, heals 3 crew or up to medical rating times 3 on ships with medical facilities. Each patient gains doctor skill and HP. That one's nice. If the ship's medical rating exceeds the zone's economy rating, free medical care to citizen who gains rep. I'm gonna grab that one. What is our ship's medical rating? Let's take our medical rating is 6. It's not very high. You'd think with 3 doctors on board and a medical combat medic clinic, yeah, that gives you your 6 medical rating right there. You'd think we'd get more out of that, but all right, where can we go? Nearest black market contact. Let's check that. Which one is the black market? Pardon, black market. Who's the nearest black market contact that we have a reputation with? Anybody? Bueller? 5 jumps away. Oh, that's just too far, darling. She's an indie weapon smuggler 4 jumps away. This one is 2 jumps. Alta Mesa rep. We have great Alta Mesa rep. That's their effective rep. Okay. Specialist gear. Trade permits. Military rank up to 10. Black market and salvage rumors. Wow. Okay. We're going to navigate to her because I'm sure we have enough intelligence now to just get about. And this is great. Here come the Xenos showing up. Well then, all the stuff we wanted to do last episode happening in the first 10 minutes here. Too fun. Okay, so we're at... He Twitch surged and he made it 2 slots. That's great. Good for him. We're gonna move forward 1, so we're gonna fire this off. Actually, that's gonna... I want to do some serious damage first. Let's drag his shields down. Oh. You think you're gonna hit me? Okay. So let's do all the weapons and do this. Remember, we don't have to board these guys, so there's no sense frying their crew, which is that pink trait that I was looking at using, that talent. But there's no reason to do that. We don't need to board these guys. We can just recycle all the weapons and say, give me more accuracy and more standard damage. Yeah. Oh, that thing is a beast. I remember the first time I played the game, I saw how big those cannons were, those grav cannons. And so I just put 2 of those on my ship. And I spent all my time trying to make them as powerful as possible with crits and stuff. And I could get crits in the 400 range with them, which was pretty impressive. They are pretty awesome for mowing these things down. And of course, I have the lances on so that we can fry enemy crew, which is necessary because 90% of the game you're fighting people and not Xenos. But in the end here, when you're fighting just the Xenos, it might be worth it to flip all of those weapons over to those. Might want to get rid of the lances. Let's see. I just don't want him to hit me again. No reason. He's gonna go down. Probably right here. Yeah. Great looking ship. Looks absolutely... He got a chance to fire off all his weapons there at the end. That was fantastic. Okay, dredge artifacts, but the problem is our cargo. Oh, and I can't touch it right here, so I can't purge my cargo. I'd like to purge some and grab those artifacts. Well, we'll have to keep that for later. Battle damage repair. We should be able to do a bunch of that. Medical ward. Loyalty rousing. Do we need to... Yeah, we can use all of those. More battle damage repair. Orchestrated salvage. And then we're out of here. Yeah, let's... That was cool. Yeah, so what I had the very first time I played through the game when I got to this big ship here is I just had 2 of these grav cannons in these slots because it takes 8 reactor points to fire both of them. And that's what I was using. And you can hit for 400 crits with them. They're just beastly. Mow through stuff in about 2 or 3 turns. But of course, it was only later on that I figured out that it's way smarter to board enemy crews and use the intel trait, the intel gathering trait. That's That's where it's at. Now, here's the question. Well, we're going to go do the black market thing because we haven't done that. That's something I always like to show off a little bit here. The black market is a little difficult to get into. And I don't know that we have a lot of traits for it. There's 2 independent worlds here where we could potentially sell the goods that are on our ship. We're going to run down here. And some of our goods may be legitimate and we can just sell them right here at Clan Alta Mesa. We may be able to sell a bunch of this stuff. Like this is legal with a permit. Remember, this is free, so I don't care about the price. We got that for killing other people, so I don't really care about trying to find a great price for it. It's free money for us. Raw spice, free money. Weapons components we can't get rid of. So she's the smuggler princess. We can go to black market. Due to our contract standing, we're guaranteed to access the black market as if we traded with a trade permit 2 or higher. Yeah, and we can continue. We have 0 personal rep with her, but we can still get in there. That's cool. Near death among the crew. Get rid of that. 20 to 40 damage to the captain. Wow. Uncomfortable with illegal activity. We lose morale. I have a bunch of goody 2-shoes on my ship. That's an F score, but look, these are a B for 50 units. 237k. Each illegal. Well, no access in the trading house. These guys won't let us sell this here? Ah, and they're in demand on orbital, high-tech, lux pop, and tradeway zones? Okay. Ah, well, where was that other guy? Maybe he's on one of those worlds. He's right over here. He's an industrial, so maybe his black market will be able to take that. That's interesting. So you kind of would want to keep track of this stuff, wouldn't you? Confiscate 1 illegal type. Oh, I don't think so, sister. We only have 1 illegal type. Intel records. Uncomfortable. Well, you know, you get all illegal cargo. No, that's why you got to have some traits. Otherwise, you're never going to get in here and make it worth your while. We got a saving talent, so. Hostile security attacks. They can attack. We'll take them out. As if free trader permit. Yay. No access in the trade house. Oh, because it's an industrial zone, and this is orbital, high-tech, lux spot, and tradeway. Wow. Okay, so who could we take that to? He is what? 1 jump, and he's... It's an orbital station. So they should take him. Oh, and there's a zealot. Well, zealot, we will flash charge you. Now we'll go back to fighting people. Oh, he's trying to turn around. He knows this is bad news. Okay, let's fire off everything here then. And do... Is he gonna hit us? I don't think so. Let's fry him. Yeah, that's pretty safe. So we can only fire 2 weapons now because we lost some reactor points. Let's do this just in case he hits us. Oh yeah, baby. What does our ship say for reactor points right now? 10 reactor points total, but this is what? -2 reactor points, so that puts us at 8. So 8 to fire, 3 to fire, so that's 6. We could fire 7. We could fire this and this and get another one of these in. And then we could just fire the 2 green ones, the 2 lances. Because that's going to do some serious damage, I would think, to their peoples. Yeah, so we can... Actually, we can still do it this way. That, and that. I want to see how much frying we can do before we have to go in there. Range 3, we really should have moved. We need to be at range 2. That's when we're most effective, but this is okay. Now what we should do is take shields down so more of it can get through. We should have opened with that, really. Oh, and he's gonna hit us. Uh-oh. Okay. We have 8 reactor points. We're going to move. We're going to fire that. We're going to heal some of my crew. Do I have a doctor one? Or do I only have that one? I might only have that one. Ooh, this is... Yeah, I don't really have anything to heal crew members, do I? Oh, this is fix the ship. Oh. That's very interesting. Restores doctor skill worth of morale to 20 crew. Okay, sure. I'm sure some people are feeling low after we were accessing the black market. Let's fix them. Okay, so now we have everything. And he has 511. We're going to do this and move and rush patches and board. That's as much as we can shoot now. He's got nothing left. He's got a paper mache hull. We're just going to board. Yeah, you can see 115. One shot will do it. One shot would put an end to that, homeboy. He's out. Sniper's back in. Oh, look at that. See, this is why I like to hit them that way with that particular skill. I mean, that's just... That's nasty. Yeah, you all are suffering. He's got a morale break. Drop him. Rock him, sock him, robots. Gonna be able to finish them both off. So that's fun. This and bioagents. Board again. Do we have anything? No more damage components. That's cool. Engine reboot. We don't have to worry about that. Purges your ship and crew. Protect ship against morale damage for the next 2 turns. Purges your ship's crew of any crippling effects. I don't have any crippling effects on my ship's crew. What is this one? System flush. Protection against crew damage for the next 2 turns. Purges ship of any crippling effects. I don't really need that either. There's nothing I need. Crippling effects. Restores command skill worth of morale. That's the one I want. See if we can't. Yeah, it restored 14 morale to 10 crew. That's awesome. Those are all the people who were upset about the black market. So, and there's the El Capitan. Yeah, we did some crew damage. We mowed through some people with the radiation. Captain. Captain's dead. Oh, why don't you do your job? Let these guys appear. He's got that big honking sword and it's just death to you. Notice how on a retaliation it makes this buff, Balanced Blade, show up. I don't know if that's a bug or intentional. It's really weird. I didn't know this worked in conjunction because it doesn't say that. But that's what happens is when it retaliates, counterattack, enemy attacker in front, 50% chance to end after each encounter. It doesn't say anything about buffs yourself with plus 15% melee defense and plus 15% range defense, which is not what this does. I don't know why it makes that buff show up, but I think it's awesome that it does. So I'll take it. Oh my goodness, you missed her? Why, you lazy bum. Well, Captain's done, so we don't have to do anything. Okay. Well, we're gonna get... Take fuel. What do they have for cargo? Claim all. Loyalty rousing, medical ward, rough interrogation, battle damage repair, loot armory. That's it. Created salvage. It's gonna give us 48.8k. That's nice. That's a nice day of pirating independence. Yeah, the whole idea of being able to get most of your crew from inscription. It's very enticing because of the challenge to it, I would think. Black market. Alright, my friend. Illegal cargo confiscated. All illegal cargo, no. Okay, good. That was risky with that other one on there because they could have taken all of our Xenos. Contact loses influence. I don't care about that. There we go. We're in. In like Flynn. Available at the trading houses. We can sell that. We can sell that. We can't sell this. Legality is 2. The black market trades equivalent to a free trader's permit rank 2 and therefore lacks the ability to move Terok Xeno artifacts. This is the one part of the game that I think doesn't work for me. Because a black market is a black market. It should be able to handle everything. So who would have a black market? He's one jump away. Living on the Nelda zone on, okay, so Star Valley Fisher, she's living on Civitas Latens in Star Valley Fisher. Okay. System Atlas. Civitas Latens, the Nadel zone. What is there? They have a trade law 5, it's high. Okay. Don't want to go for that person. This is where it could take some time to find somebody. She's living on Nightfall Berg, the WCL Rim, in Kale Divide. WCL Rim, Nightfall Berg, has a 4 trade law. Wow, I just want to know, where is there a trade law of 1 where you could actually dump those things off on the black market? That's fascinating to me. She's a Kadar retired exoscout, living in Kassad's Cross, Void Bearer's Landing in the Kale Divide. Void Bearer's Landing, Kassad's Cross, 6 trade law, very high. You guys are all black market people on planets that it's not helping you to be black markets on. Okay, I'm gonna take a minute and go through all of these. Alright, there's some places we haven't been. You can look at some of these contacts, like this person. She is in Hollow Pillars, and if we go there, if we waypoint this, we'll notice that she's on one of these planets. In Hollow Pillars? Yeah. I was just looking at it. Rise, yeah. We haven't made landfall, so we don't know anything about it. So the only thing we can really do is go look. But I think this is interesting. It's like I have an Excel spreadsheet of all the systems that I've been able to map myself, which hasn't been all of them. I've not been very diligent about maintaining that Excel spreadsheet. But the whole point was to use it for trading. Getting distracted here. The whole point was to use it for trading, but it could come in really handy for black marketing if I could remember to trade everything here. She's got black market access, but listen, she's on this world and its trade law is 5. There's no sense in doing that. So somewhere in there I need to map every single planet. That's what I have to do. And that's what I'll probably do after I get done playing this particular playthrough, is I'll take this ship. You finish the game around level 32 or something like that. I'll take the ship, I'll fly around the galaxy, and I'll map every single planet, put it on the Excel spreadsheet, and then I'll be able to find out if there is a planet. I'm pretty sure there's a planet with a trade law of 1 somewhere. Hopefully there's a contact on it. And that can be your one black market where you can dump everything, because there's probably only 1 in the whole game. So the trade law here is 8. It's very restrictive. Yeah, so if you were to access her black market, it's not gonna help you. Let's see, continue. We got personal, no personal rep with there. Ironclad access, ready to visit. Learn a rumor. Confiscate 1 illegal type. I don't think so. I'm just going in the black market here, or at least trying to, so that I can verify what I already know, which is we're not going to be able to dump these off because of the trade law. So yeah, available. This one says it's available in the trade house. Black market trade house is hunger for Turok Xeno artifacts, and it is illegal in the exchanges. Legality 2. On demand in orbital, high-tech, Lux Pop, and tradeway zones. But on this one, we will gain rep with the look. So you can sell them here. Now you can't sell them for as much money. It's an F, which is really curious, but you can sell them here. Okay. Wow, I'm flummoxed by that whole situation. This is Kate Yun on this planet. Back here. Galler Hive. Alright, hold on one sec. Alright, I had to take a second there and upgrade the Excel spreadsheet to say that you can actually sell the Turok Xeno artifacts there. Why you can sell them there and you couldn't sell them at the other black markets, I really don't know. I'm feeling like that's a bug, but I don't know. Feels weird to me. Tag the Beast. Experienced explorer knows how to stay one step ahead. May only be used against the Xeno. If any ship weapons hit the alien, this crippling attack causes -20 accuracy, -20 shield, -15 range change for the next 3 turns. Sure. Tag the Beast. Take that. A unique one for my captain. I'll take that. Okay. Well then. Let's go explore some more, maybe? There's a pirate. Yeah, so pirate's life for me. That's... Now the question is which ship to start out with for the pirate run. What's going to be the good ship? The good ship Lollipop. I'll fight pirates for stolen riches, but I ain't going to fight them just for free. Alright, pirates. Well, who do we have here? It's the pirates. Let's buff. Pirates, when you're exploring, are tougher. I'm gonna do this. Vanishing Act. He's gonna do Disappearing Act, that's fine. Vaccination Watch. Let's just treat these kind of like Xenos. That advances a slot. I don't really need to do that. Let's do this. How easy is it going to be to kill him with what we got right here? Zap. Oh yeah, going after my doctor. Okay, this is going to cost us some initiative. Deflection 2 turns. Knocks target back when Scott requires stealth mode to use. Can hit anybody with it. Here, let's hit this guy. Drop him. Oh, Doc. You're getting hurt. She's gonna do this to make sure this person can't shoot. And now we're down to the one guy. Oh boy, that's getting too close for comfort. Doc, help yourself to that. She can't help him out, can she? There's nothing she can do there. Okay. In that case... This is 12. Kill that person then. This. Doc had a morale break. That's not good. Well, I wanted to get him healed, but pirate combat. Not happening. Could be very dangerous to go into combat with our doctor here. We should probably go get him help. Let's do that first. We can just go over here. We have medical services. Make our crew happy. Then come back down here and say, yeah, sure, we'll explore. Do this. Xeno artifacts and Xeno combat. Alright. 13. See, this would have been bad to go into combat here with the doctor already hurt. He'd get mowed down. Vaccination. Buffs, my friend. Oh, I took the wrong guy. Oh, rats. Okay. Oh, that's alright. We'll make it work. Maybe. Let's see, you're in that slot. I'm gonna stealth myself for a big shot next turn. Docs can help her. She's gonna help herself. She's gonna do the same thing. Uh-oh. That hurt. Buff up, sister. She's in the penalty, that's bad. He doesn't have a lot of self buffs. Buff yourself with initiative, resist. Yeah, do that. This is bad. They went after my sniper. They went after him. Not good. Got that on. Got that on. Stab. Now they're both in the penalty, which is bad. Uh-oh. This is all going to hell in a handbasket really fast. What is this? Rifle attack. Range damage. Plus 55 critical. Requires stealth mode to use. This one does plus 50% armor piercing. 10% critical. Successful hit causes bleeding. Minus deflection. Knocks target back one slot. See, and it didn't even kill him. Okay, heals the entire team. Yep. Doctor, is it back to you again? Heal more. Okay, you're gonna buff yourself with that. What buff do you not have on? You got that on. Knocks target back a slot. Well, can't really knock him back a slot if he's dead, so she needs to have this on. You're gonna get a chance to sniper again. They're 8 and 8, so I don't think it matters, dude. Just, yeah. Snag one of them. Which one's my morale? Right here. Let's get us flush. She doesn't have this. Okay. Yeah, there's a big stab there. You're gonna heal yourself. He's in the penalty. You can shoot him. Oh boy. Make sure you switch your combat team. Don't be like me. That was bad. Not pulling out my special guy when I have a chance there. Xeno combat. Repair ship. Siphon fuel. We're already full, baby. Or raw resources. Wow. Oh, Xeno combat, pirate combat. You know what we're gonna do right here? Draw a whole new hand. That's a really nice card to have when you see something like that. Like, yeah, I can fix that real quick. Like, we're getting enough stuff in our stash here. I think we're gonna be full. I think our cargo hold is gonna be completely full here by the time we pick everything up. This is, yep. Egon with you, Egon. Full morale for the crew, that'd be great. Well, I'll take 8 scientific intel too, that works. Xenos with artifacts. Oh. They're afraid of us now. They're running away. Leviathan. Pirate combat. Oh. That was uninteresting. This planet, there's a lot to explore on. It's letting us dig up a lot of stuff, isn't it? Wow. Stolen riches. Nope. More stolen riches. There we go. Pirates. Well. Doctor, this is probably going to be a 2-turn thing. Maybe more than that. Fix her. Let's see, this gives you melee defense. It doesn't give you defense from those guns. This gives you melee accuracy, melee damage, armor piercing. Advances 1 slot. Okay, let's just do this. See, those melee defense buffs are so important against the Xeno. But when these guys all have pistols, it's like, eh. Oh, you're gonna miss on that. Take some of that. What do I want to do here? Probably this. That just adds so much. Knife work just adds so much cutting power. Lets you slice and dice. Debuffed. Wow. These guys have some armor. It is happening for them. Yeah, I just dropped both of them though. That was really cool. She's got no initiative now. It's just so nice. It's so nice to be able to do that to her. I'm sure she doesn't appreciate it, but... And we've done... Wow. So grab those first. Biomass we don't care about. Hydrocarbon crude we'll take. Edible plants. Got a lot of edible plants here. We raided somebody's garden. Refinery, so I don't think we can sell much there. Edible... Oh, the hydrocarbon crude though. That's nice. You can sell that. They'll take the edible plants off our hands. Okay, that's fine. So Galor, we could go drop those off. Xeno artifacts again there. And I kind of want to save them though. I want to build them back up. I want to see if there are other places where we can drop that stuff off. So like, there's a whole bunch of black market people here. Man, there's a lot. He's 9 jumps away. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of jumps for some of these. Zenrin Fixer. Wow, living on. See, I feel like I don't understand the rules. Missions pay 10% less, 15% lower rank cost, born to royalty. I'm just gonna start navigating towards her. The problem is, you know, we went to some systems where that one system had a trade law of 2, and it said it wouldn't take the Tarok Xeno artifacts there, and then this other system would, and it had a high trade law. I just don't understand that portion of the rule, I guess, when it comes to the black market. What kind of rumor is here? Dockmaster was yammering on about a new Devaltos Gultha tech. He was proud they were finally competing with Reichart. Took them long enough to catch up. Little does he know. We can now purchase a medium slot quad Gultha scanner to increase our intel rewards during spy ops at Devaltos Starports. That sounds fun. Well, interesting. And there's a bunch of planets here that we could just do some more exploring on along the way. I kind of want to see how salvaging goes though. We don't have any salvage talents, but let's see. Let's look at, as we're ending this episode, let's see if we can figure out. Let's see if there's a a place we can do it with derelict space hive. We may engage in high risk, high reward salvage operations from orbit in this system. It's 2 jumps away. And that's a salvage operation. Artifact find, 3 jumps. Pirate fleet in quadrant Star Valley Fisher. Derelict space hive. Orbital construction. We may engage in high risk, high reward salvage operations from orbit of the system. Let's go. I want to see that. I haven't ever done any of the salvage yet, I don't think. He's going to... Oh. We're going to skip off the void. Why does he want to come after us so badly? He's what? He's a pirate? Clan Java pirate with the mass. Yeah, contact disposition is very hostile. Why? Our Java rep is 142. Check before you dig. I'm just going to skip void on him. I don't need to go into war with those guys. Okay. Oh, no. Starport services. So it is. It's a separate button right here. Salvage. Okay. Well, what can we do? We got 2. Possibly new trade. I've never seen that. Far from home, the heavens changes for the better. And ship combat and a marauding pirate. Sure. Let's salvage. I want to see what this is like. Possible new orbital operations can be incredibly dangerous. The crew won't say much when they return from the orbital sweep. They are secretive whispers and furtive looks, but no one is talking about what happened. Cameron Dupuy now bears the survivor trait. 2 times crew combat with the Xenos. Whoa. Reroll a risk card. Oh my god. Oh, and there was a ton of reputation that you could have gained too. There's some credits. Reputation lost. That's bad. Oh my gosh, there's 2 reputation lost ones. Oh geez. Unjust accusations. Fight to defend the cargo hold. Strike a blow in a conflict. Okay, some of those cards were bad. You would definitely want to have plenty of saving talents to do this job, wouldn't you? My salvage team is ambushed. Wow. But if there were some rewards from doing this, I mean, that would be pretty cool. I figured salvage operations, these guys might be pretty tough. Let's get rid of her. Okay. Drop him. Rock him, sock him, robots. Drop him. Fix her. Zap him. Oh my goodness, they are really working on hitting me, aren't they? We're gonna go into an extra turn here. So I'm just gonna have her take care of the situation. He's gonna make sure she can't go this turn. Then we're gonna come out of it this turn in a lot better shape. Maybe don't go again. Oh, she's still got high enough morale to shoot, but his morale broke. That's awesome. Okay, kill him. Drop her down our initiative again. Yeah, that's nice. So back to salvage operation. That's cool. There's a graphic right there. That's nice. Gain influence. Oh, damage. Damage. Oh, and we can't do anything? No starboard services available. Oh, geez. Okay. I'd like to do the ship combat then, please. Because I can use some talents to fix my ship. Death contact killed. Oh no. Advances the orbital rumor. That's cool. Back a blow in a conflict. We haven't got anything from this. 2 times crew combat. Cargo mission offered. Wow. I don't want to do 2 times crew combat, but I would do 1 times crew combat. Gonna have to. Aren't I? Well then. Doctor. Debuffed. Got that big old shotgun and she shot from range 3. That's not something I'm used to seeing. Let's do this then. You get a little less initiative there to deal with. Yeah, you don't like being poked, do you? Not a fan, she says. Oh, you're messing with my doctor. He can fix that by doing this. It's a duplicate buff, but he's in the penalty. Oh, I've already got that buff on. Shouldn't have done that. Penalized myself, but that's okay. We're going to make up for it right here. Oh, so close. So salvage again. Advances the orbital rumor. Oh, we do that. The duration of the orbital construction rumor has been reduced. Okay. Ship combat. Yeah, give that to me. Oh, they're not gonna. Crew combat. Wow, lots of strike a blow and a conflict ones. Crew weapon. Contact killed. Well, contact killed, it gets killed. We're in the end game now. Yep. Wei Ogi, a military commander of House Thulin, has been killed. We lost 13 rep with House Thulin. Salvage rumor has ended. Oh, and so then it's fully constructed right there. Wow, well that was kind of cool, except we didn't get very many of the good cards, did we? It's got a lot of negative cards. Oh, retired Xeno Hunter. What do you got for missions, bud? Survey tour. Lurking terrors. Multiple ships have gone missing in the Thulin Prime system. Yes. Survey tour. Yes. Lurking terrors. Yes. Oh, I can only do those two. Okay. We're gonna do those next episode. In fact, for now, we'll look at where's the closest one. 4 jumps to where? Juheti Spiral, the Orion Fisher Kale Divide Elzine Core. Okay. We're gonna end up in the Juheti Spiral. Let's go here for the first one, and then we'll end the episode. This is a 4-parter. Take us around. So what does everybody think? Does it sound like a cool idea to do the pirate thing? I really like the idea of just the difficulty of having to only conscript new crew members. You can't go around and get crew members any other way. That'd make it really, really hard though for getting things like zealots and stuff like that. Cassie Kane has a message. Oh, I skipped over it. I didn't mean to do that. Darn it. Ah, that's too bad. Oh, what was that message? Darn it, I pressed the wrong button. Son of a gun. Ah. Wait a minute, is there a log or something I can find out about? Ship status, captain's log. 2 medium slot components, the red light Gotha scanner and the red lance Gotha scanner are now available. That's at 2150. It is the very tech we helped steal from Devaltos after Cassie Kane sold it to the Reichart military. That's 26150, which is right now. So that's what the message is. We got these new scanners. Okay. Probably Cassie saying thank you or something like that. Well, that's interesting. Pirate. Yeah, so I'd have to think about, I mean, obviously it protected by trade permit. I'll take that. I'm thinking about how one of the first things I always like to do is hire some zealots, but you wouldn't be able to get any zealots that way, which would again just make it harder. Only being able to conscript crew. You would be fighting a lot of ship battles hoping that you could do things like find zealots. You'd probably want to pick at least one faction to be enemies with, just so you could harass them and go full negative on them. because you'd want to have more than independent ships to attack. Is finding things like extra doctors, extra zealots, explorers, stuff like that, would be very, very difficult. I think it would also be incredibly fun, and I also think it would be incredibly rewarding if you were able to do that. That would be really cool. All right, we're going to end it here. It's got our target system. So we're going to start this particular contract here next turn, and I'm going to keep toying with this idea of what will probably be spectacular disaster, but being a real pirate, meaning you are only going to conscript crew members. That, you know, you get your initial crew to start the game, but then when you upgrade to a ship and you need more crew, you can only conscript. I think that would be fascinating. Wow. You'd want to fire a couple of people right off the bat, or maybe later. You'd want to fire some people, especially when you get redundant parts, because you'd want to have a couple slots open at all times, so that if you took down a ship and there was somebody you wanted, like a zealot or an explorer or whatever, you could grab them. And trait conditioning would be a big deal. Well, anyway, I think it's an interesting thought. Everybody, thanks for hanging out with me as usual. If you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below. I'll see you next time on the next episode. As always, happy gaming, everyone.